I'll let the camcorder film behind me just a couple minutes here. Anyway, I'll keep talking about the light spectrum quite a bit, and that's why I'm using different cameras. The cameras will catch things that our eyes cannot. That was something right over in there. Anyway, the cameras will catch things that our eyes cannot. So I'll try using different cameras too. Like I'm using the camcorder, the GoPro, and the drone today. So the drone, I was flying it up just not real high, but letting it be able to look around a lot. Up a little bit higher than me so it can look around over some of this stuff. Anyway, the cameras will catch things that our eyes cannot, and they work off of light as well. And then once I get my thermal camera back up and running, it catches things too, and the light doesn't affect it. The thermal camera works off of heat. So the thermal camera, you can use it at nighttime or daytime, it doesn't matter. But I keep talking about the light spectrum a lot because the cameras are working off of light. Our eyes only see 1% of the light spectrum. And then you have a lot of other stuff like the radio frequency that we're checking for, the magnetic current that we're checking for. Stuff like that is all infrared, X-rays, gamma rays, the radio frequencies. All of us listen to the FM radio most of the time. Some of us the AM radio stations. That's all radio frequency. It's coming across, the light spectrum. Our eyes can't see it, but you can put it on the radio and hear it. So I talk about the light spectrum a lot because of stuff like that, and the different tools we're using out here, the different cameras, the different things we're using, like the tri-field meters. Some of our people, like Dan, he's got a different kind of meter that's similar to the tri-field meter. It's still detecting the magnetic and the radio frequency. So things like that. I just want to stop and talk a minute about that real quick. And I'll film around right here too, just a little. That's why I want to get back there with that behind me. That big old oak tree is nice. That's a beautiful looking tree right there. There we go. So anyway, I just want to stop a minute and talk about that. And you'll see me explaining that a lot in a lot of my videos. Talking about quantum physics, the light spectrum, quantum entanglement. But I talk about the light spectrum more just because I want people to understand you got all these different frequencies of light that we can't see. And there can be stuff around us here that we can't see it with our eyes. But yet we catch it with the thermal camera, the cameras, the different kinds of cameras, catching things. That's one thing too I like about our Facebook group that I have, and some of the other ones that I'm in, that show stuff like this. People will show what they're catching on the cameras. So I'll put the links to those on this too, because I support all of our friends on our Facebook groups. And I don't want it to just be in my Facebook group. I want it to be in all of them. All of these that are showing stuff like this, so you can learn. That's the thing about me out here now doing stuff like this, is to show people and to teach and let you know what is out here, what I'm finding, what I'm catching on film. Everything I do is video. I don't take pictures. Everything I do is video. So anything of mine, if it's a picture, it's going to be a screenshot from my video footage. And I try to look for things moving. If I catch it on video, I try to look for it to move, even if I slow it down. A lot of times these beings out here, they're moving so much faster than we do. If you slow the video down a little, sometimes you can see them moving. But running at normal speed, our eyes don't see it moving. Alright, so that'll be it for this video.